As buyer's agents, it's important to understand how we get paid and to be able to articulate and communicate that to our buyer client. Just recently, I came across another agent having a discussion with their client, and the client was asking, how do you get paid? And the agent said, and I'm paraphrasing, my commission is paid by the seller. Now, folks, this is a problem, and it's flat out wrong. First and foremost, our commission as agents, as buyer's agents, is paid to us by our broker, not the seller. When you talk about other people's money, you need to be very clear and accurate in your communications. Very important. One of the biggest gripes sellers have had, and what led in large part up to this whole lawsuit against NAR, has been real estate agents communicating that our commission as buyer's agents is paid by the seller. This communication logically has forced sellers to ask, why am I paying a buyer's agent to negotiate against me? Now, even this is a wrong perspective. A real estate transaction is not a us versus them scenario, but that's another topic for a different day. Now, I don't know what state you're in right now, but the contracts we have in Michigan don't say anything about buyers, brokers, or buyers agents being paid by the sellers. Now, my guess is that if we would simply have stuck with reading what our contracts say, then there's a good chance we could have avoided all of this mess. But unfortunately, we have either brokerages rewriting contracts, which is illegal, by the way, practicing law, which agents and brokers are not licensed to do. Only attorneys can do that. Or we have attorneys who aren't real estate attorneys rewriting contracts. And this is no slight against attorneys, but a lot of attorneys simply don't understand real estate because it's just not their expertise. Or, here's the last part, we just have lazy agents, which of course we know we have a lot of those. So either way, the communication should be clear. As your buyer's agent, my fee, for example, is 3%. However, in most cases, the listing broker has been authorized to give up some of his or her commission that the seller has already agreed to pay them, by the way, and offer some of that compensation to a cooperating broker who brings a ready and able buyer. And in most cases, that compensation covers my fee in full. So you as the buyer pay nothing. However, in the rare event where it comes up, say a half percentage short, that half percent will show up on your side of the settlement statement. And you'll know that up front if there's a fee before we even put in an offer. Any other questions? That usually settles it. Now, it also follows in most cases that if there is no cooperating broker and a buyer just shows up on their own, the entire commission, say 6%, goes to the listing broker. Buyers definitely need representation, which is why you don't see any sub-agents running around anymore in residential real estate. But as professionals, we have to step up in every way possible, know what our contracts say, and how to articulate how we get paid with our buyers. So please, stop saying that your commission as buyer's agent is paid by the seller. That's categorically false. A lot of MLSs across the country, along with real estate boards, have already started swapping out contracts in favor for new ones, ensuring that there's no confusion regarding our commission. You provide a service to your buyer clients. You deserve to get paid for that service. Know your value proposition and how to communicate that. So if you have any other questions, feel free to reach out. Thanks.